Right now we're running 650 power units. That's 400 mixers, about 190 rock and sand, cement, and then off-road vehicles like loaders, cranes, around 75. We invest in the Delo family products because it makes our trucks run longer.
We're here in Long Beach, California, inspecting a concrete mixer that has completed 27,000 hours of operation under severe service. This unit has used the Delo family of products: the Delo 400 SAE 15W40, Delo ELC, and Delo Gear ESI SAE 80W90.
We've increased our oil change interval from a recommended 450 hours on this particular engine to 1,100 hours. And this truck currently has 27,000 hours on it, and it's still in great operating condition.
We're now looking at the pistons from this Mack E-Tech engine, which is 11-litre, 300 horsepower. And the first thing that's very obvious, the top of these crowns are all extremely clean. And the reason I bring that up, there's no carbon deposit at these edges, and that indicates that these pistons have been providing extremely low oil consumption control. In addition, of course, the top ring, second ring on each of the pistons is totally free, indicating this engine was maintaining power and oil consumption control. We're now inspecting the cylinder liners. We have found there is no wear step at the very top of the liner. The liner has a full crosshatch pattern, and the fact that it has a full crosshatch pattern indicates we've had good oil control for the life of this engine. And then when we look externally in the coolant area, which is here, as you can see, there is no cavitation. The liner is extremely clean. So we're having excellent protection by the Delo 400 15W40 and Delo ELC. And that's critical for the life of the engine.
In my lifetime, I have torn down 500 diesel engines, and this particular one at 27,000 hours is in great condition.
We're now looking at the valve train system, the cam, and the rollers. The first thing we look at is the cam lobes, and in each case here, the cam lobes are in excellent condition. Just some highly polished wear from the roller. When we look at the roller from the fuel injection system, it's a steel roller on a bronze pin, and as the lobes are in great condition, so is each of the rollers. The second set of rollers is a ceramic roller on a steel pin, and these are the rollers that actuate the intake and exhaust valve. When we look at these parts, they actually look immaculate. They're in great condition.
The load is 40,000 pounds, which is like 20 tons. The truck itself is 37,000 pounds. Altogether, like 70,000 pounds. That's a lot of stress in the transmission and engine because of the weight.
We're now inspecting the Fuller gearbox that's operated for 27,000 hours on Delo Gear ESI SAE 80W90. And when we first look at this gear case, it looks in very good condition. In fact, when we look at this gears, which is the first gear, second, third, fourth, and the fifth, and this is the reverse gear, they're highly polished from the load that they've been carrying. So this gearbox looks in excellent condition.
We just spent nearly $5.5 million to buy 30 of these new concrete mixers, and you can be confident in the fact that we'll be running Delo in all of them.
It is clear the combination of the Mack truck and the use of the Delo family of products has provided the owner the uptime, the durability, and the extended service that the customer expects when delivering a perishable goods that must be delivered on time at minimum cost.
Clearly, the Delo family products make my trucks last longer.